This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He hands it off from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To throw, it's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball, You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Over the middle, it's Howard. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. In the red area, it's Alston. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Arnold. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. There's such a living history to this rivalry game, Kirk. They began playing back in 1893, and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year. Well, really, it wasn't until 1996, my first year on College Game Day, when you and I were down there, watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it. And there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll use the ground game here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. The back's got it. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, it's early in this football game, but the defense had a golden opportunity to come up with a stop, and they allow him to run the football on him to get the 1st down, and now it's 1st and goal. Missed a golden opportunity. Let's see how they respond here.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Graham behind the line. It's caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Alabama.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Takes an open space.
The returner brings it out to the 35. And the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Pass is caught. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the ball to the ground. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Auburn.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a handoff. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll try the ground game here with running back.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Caught behind the line. It's Howard. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you've got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
BAT is good. Makes the score 14-2. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They go with a direct snap. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set.
Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Grab behind the line. It's Howard. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46. Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. He's going to score.
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Alston. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Send the back in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back in motion now to the air. It's Arnold. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Wide open downfield. And he brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirky is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. To throw, it's Arnold. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the back now goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return. Tackled with a 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. And a fair catch called for a prudent play in rainy conditions like this. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that'll cost the offense 5. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion sets up a second down play. The shotgun handoff here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Our defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Auburn now operating in the red zone.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Dropping back. It's Arnold. It's the running back in the flat. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
3rd down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? Can he make it to the marker? They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up with BAT. BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up the big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Simpson. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quick throw. The catch is made. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Loose football. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tiny space at the 20. You make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On the run, it's Alston.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Get set, get set.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.